boys and girls. It is Wednesday today. You can see I'm wearing my necklace again because I just really like it. Okay, so I hope everybody is up. I hope you've had breakfast. I hope you had your bath or your shower or you wash your face, brush your teeth, and you are ready to go, right? Unless you want to watch this first, and then you can do all that before our Zoom starts. So today we're starting our small group Zooms. So we're starting at 8 o'clock with our first group. Okay, a half an hour till 8:30. And then I need a little bit of break just in case we go over or in case I have to take my dog out or use the restroom. So then we've got 8:45 to 9:15. Then I need another little break to answer texts, look at your seesaw activities that you send me all day. Okay, then, oh, I'm getting mixed up here. The next one is 9:30 to 10 o'clock, okay? Then a little break, 10:15 to 10:45. And you know what? We're experimenting with this. If this does not work out, maybe we'll go to 3 groups and have a few more in each group. I noticed a couple of groups only have, like there's one group with one girl, only one girl. So I might ask a few people to switch around and maybe go with your second choice just so we can mix it up a little bit. And then I'm still thinking that on Friday I want to do whole group again. And we're not going to share, you know, that was really fun yesterday, sharing the pets, but it took a long time. And it's really hard to sit for a whole hour waiting for your turn. And you guys are only 5 years old. I would have a hard time sitting for a whole hour. Even though it was fun to see everyone's pets, it's not really fun waiting your turn, right? So if we do the whole group Zoom on Friday, we'll do other things. I've got a whole bunch of ideas on my head. We can sing songs, read books, we can do yoga, we can exercise, we can watch a couple of videos, something that I can do with everyone. Oh, we can celebrate birthdays and we can do our star of the week, and I want to get that started soon. Okay, so we've got 2 days to experiment, and then on Friday we're going to go whole group again so I can talk to the whole class. Okay, time to do the calendar, but before we do, let's sing a good morning song. I have a new one for you today. Okay, some of you may know it. It's a really fun one. It goes like this. The more we get together, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause your friends are my friends and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Let's go ahead. We can think of another verse. What do we like to do together? How about sing? The more we sing together, the more we sing together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause your songs are my songs and my songs are your songs. The more we sing together, the happier we'll be. What else have we done together, boys and girls? I know. How about this? Give me just a second here. This was just a thought I had. I'm getting some books, some Clifford books. Do we like to read together? Okay, let's sing that. The more we read together, the more we read together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause your books are my books and my books are your books. The more we read together, the happier we'll be. Okay, I'm trying to think of another one. I think I've got an idea, but I haven't really thought of, let's just try it. The one thing we've been doing together is we've been Zooming together. How about that? The more we Zoom together, the more we Zoom together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause your chats are my chats and my chats are your chats. The more we Zoom together, the happier we'll be. Who would have ever thought we would be Zooming together, huh? Okay, I'm going to move the camera really close to the calendar so you can see the numbers. Okay, that's probably just, you know, if you were in the classroom, some of you would be in the back row, and that's probably the same you would have from back there. So it's not too bad. All right, we're going to go ahead, and we always start at the top with the month. Can you name the month now without any help? Without Mommy and Daddy telling you? Without Mrs. Jenkins telling you? It starts with an A, okay? Yesterday we learned A says for alligator, but in the word August it doesn't. It kind of makes an aw sound. Well, we got August, so August spells August. Let's start on number 1. We always start on 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We're looking for the next number. What comes after 18? Well, what comes after 8? 6, 7, 8, 9. So when you're talking about teen numbers, instead of 9, it's 19. I am going to go ahead and just find it here. I forgot to mix these up again. And it is yellow because this is an AB pattern. Now, boys and girls, you got some practice with patterns yesterday. That was awesome. I was so excited to see all your activities because I don't know if you know what I see, but when you submit, when you press that green button, it comes to me. And I'll get a little ding on my phone or my laptop or my iPad. Sometimes I've got 3 things going. And then I have to check and approve them. Now, sometimes I don't always have time to check right away because I'm right in the middle of recording a lesson or writing an email. So sometimes it takes me, maybe an hour to get back to you. Sometimes I might not be able to check till the afternoon, but I will definitely check by the end of the day. Last night, I took my phone to bed and I was doing that very late at night because I just wanted to get that done because otherwise, today I would have 100 to look at, okay? Because if everyone is doing 3 or 4 activities and there's, 23 kids, I could have 80 in one day of things to look at. So you have 3 or 4 activities to do, but I have 80 to look at. But I enjoy it. I really, really enjoy getting your things, okay? But you guys did a great job on your patterns. Some of you did the linking cubes patterns, and a lot of you did the one on seesaw. Okay, where you got to click and drag and click and drag. Okay, good job. So we've got, let's go yellow, orange, yellow, orange, yellow, orange, yellow, orange. I'm gonna skip down here. Yellow, orange, yellow, orange, yellow, orange, yellow. What do you think tomorrow's going to be? It's gonna be another yellow. Should we have 2 yellows in a row? Not for an AB pattern. There are some patterns that you put 2 in a row. But for this one, it's just 1, and you switch off. You keep switching off. A, B, A, B. Okay, good job. I'm going to move the camera over here, okay? And I'm going to turn over the next day. I'm going to hold it up. We'll see if anybody can get it by looking at it. I know that's hard. That's a hard one to read because it's the longest one. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So sometimes in the classroom, right away somebody will raise their hand because they can actually read it. They're starting to recognize it. And if you're reading it, your first clue is it starts with the letter W. And if you know that W says this, that makes this sound like this, wah, wah, wah. So I'm not going to tell you yet because I want you to look back up here. The other way you can figure it out is you just say them in order. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Do you know what comes next? Wednesday. So if you, let's say I said, what comes after Sunday, Monday, Tuesday? You said Saturday. That wouldn't be a very good guess because this is Wednesday and it starts with W and Saturday starts with S. So we have had 1, 2, 3, 4 days this week. We still have 1, 2, 3 more. And I'm going to show you something before we go on. We've had Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We still have Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Now, when you add those 2 numbers up, whoops, can you see that? Okay, I'm going to touch my nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 days of the week. I like making 7 like this. I think that's a little easier. So I want you to hold up 7 fingers, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If you like making it 4, 5, 6, 7, that's okay. Or you can make it like this too, right? As long as you have 7. I like it like this. Ready? It goes like this. There are 7 days. There are 7 days. There are 7 days in a week. There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in the week. Now let's count them. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Good job. We did our Days of the Week song. So we have so many songs, but we can't do them all every single day. So I'm trying to switch it up a little bit. Now I'm going to put the camera over here so we can do this big giant blue pocket chart. The first thing we do is today is August. It's not the 18th. That was yesterday. I have this card ready. Remember, we switched it to 19. We don't change this because it's still August. We don't change this. It's 2020. Huh? Is it still hot and sunny? Whew, another hot day. I've actually been inside all day, but I keep hearing on the television, on the radio, that it's just, record-breaking heat again all week. In the hundreds. It's so hot. So these are the clothes we need, right? We need our shorts. We need our swimsuits. We need our flip-flops. Nobody's going to wear a jacket today, right? Not unless you're inside in the air conditioning. Okay, and then I'm leaving this up here for now because we're gonna wait till we start our National Geographic reading program, and then we'll put that up. Okay, so we're still working on red, and we're gonna work on circle this week. Oops, and I forgot one more thing. Now we're going to say the whole day. I'm just gonna use my finger. Today is August 19th, 2020. The day of the week is Wednesday. I'm going to skip this. We're still working on red this week. We're still working on circle this week. And we're still working on the number 1 this week. Those are our standards that we're doing. Okay? Very good. Now I'm going to turn the camera like this. Yesterday, we started our zoo phonics. And I am so excited. I think this is a really good way to do this. In the classroom, I usually introduce, just do as many as I can. It depends what we have time for. Sometimes we'll learn a few before we go out to recess, and we'll do a few more before when we come back. And we weren't sure how we were going to do it, but I think this is a really good idea. So 3 a day is good. It'll only take us a few weeks to get through the whole alphabet, and that's pretty good. So that means in a few weeks we're learning all our letters and all our sounds with the zoo phonics. Then after that, we just have to practice. Okay, some of you will get them right away. Some of you already know them. And then some of you, it'll take you a little bit longer. And then when we do the Nat Geo, then you'll get those. And then parents, I'm trying to figure out a way to test the kids. We have a online, we've always had, at least for the last 4 or 5 years, we've had an online testing program called ESGI. And in the classroom, it's kind of difficult because I have to keep all the tables busy, all the kids busy, and usually that's between 20 and 25 kids, and one at a time, call them over to the computer and test them. So I can only do it when I have lots of mommy helpers. Sometimes I'll have to let them play, and then it gets noisy. So this actually might be better. So I'm going to have to figure out a way how to test them. I think I'll have to do one-on-one, set them up in the afternoon. Everybody will have a different time, and then we'll Zoom, just me and your child, okay? And I will have to share my screen, and then I'll test them. And then parents, you'll just stick around for a minute to make sure the kids are comfortable, and then you'll head off somewhere so that it can be one-on-one, so that they're not always looking at you for the answers, okay? Okay, so we're gonna get that organized too. My brain, I just got so much going on. I always have to say these things while I'm thinking about it, but don't worry. I will definitely message you and make sure I send out an announcement, okay? We're just gonna go real quick. Remember zoo phonics? There's an animal for every letter of the alphabet. Each animal makes a sound, okay? And each animal has a name. So let's go real quick over the first 3 we learned yesterday. This is Allie, alligator. I should just show you this side first. This is Allie, alligator. See how her body is curved around inside of the lowercase a? Okay, she opens up her jaws and she closes them. She snaps her jaws and says, ah, ah. And boys and girls, you guys can do big, ah, ah. Look at those big jaws on that alligator, right? This is Bubba Bear. Bubba Bear reaches up to the honey pot, gets the honey, oops, Bubba Bear on this side. And then the Bubba's body is shaped in the letter B. This is the kind of the fat part of him, and then when he reaches his head up to the honey, that's the straight part. Okay. This is Katina cat. Katina Cat is taking a nap. She curves her body around like this. She licks her paw and she rubs. She gives herself a bath. She says, ka, ka, ka. And her body is in the shape of the letter C. Okay? This is my friend, Dee Dee Deer. Dee Dee Deer lives in the forest and she eats plants and trees. Okay? So she's reaching up like that to get the leaves off of the plant. She perks up her ears and she makes her sound, which is duh, duh, duh. Dee Dee Deer says duh, duh. Does anyone know what this letter is? It's a lowercase d. Remember, we're going in order so you can figure it out. A, B, C, D. What comes after D? E. Let me introduce you to my friend, Ellie Elephant. Ellie Elephant performs in a circus, and when she's done doing her tricks, she gets a little treat. She gets a little peanut. Okay, she holds the peanut up to her mouth, and the sound is eh, eh, eh. There's two ways to do this. If you ever watch the phonics videos, they'll show the kids two ways, okay? Sometimes big kids just like to go eh, eh, but little kids, you guys are little kids, we like to do this. Make a trunk. An elephant has a big trunk, right? And swing it back and forth. Eh, eh, eh. Okay? Either way is fine. Ellie Elephant says eh, eh, eh. So Ellie Elephant is standing, and they're doing tricks in the circus, so she's standing upside down with her legs up in the air and her ears and her trunk down here. But her body is in the shape of a lowercase e. Here's the ear, curve it around like that. And we're just gonna do one more today. This is my friend, Francie the fish. Okay, Francie's swimming kind of upside down. There's her head, there's her tail, here's her fins. Okay, because her body looks like a letter. Can you recognize that letter? What are we on, boys and girls? A, B, C, D, E, F. Francie fish is fun, but I have to put the cards down so I can show you. One hand here, put your other hand on top. This is a fish. These are the fins. Now you get to swim around. Francie fish says, pa, pa, pa. Okay, F says, pa, pa. Okay, so you know what? That's all. Mrs. Curtis did those awesome videos. They are on Seesaw, and I was putting the activities on the activity button on Canvas, but now I need the 4 buttons because we have so much to do now that we have all our materials. You know, I need to do math every day. I need to do the calendar. I want to read a story, so I need all 4 buttons. I may even have to add another button. And so that the Seesaw, just go to Seesaw. Hopefully, if you're already logged in, it's just going to take you directly there. Go to the activities and you'll see the assignments. So every day I'm putting maybe 2 or 3 assignments on there. It kind of depends if they're short or long. Most of them don't take very long. I bet they only take a few minutes, you know, 5 at the most to do. So that's why we're putting 2 or 3 on there, okay? So make sure you go, when you click on it, you're gonna see Mrs. Curtis. She's a teacher at Tuscany Hills, and she's the one that put those slides together for us. We're all sharing them. When we get done, I'm gonna change that up, and I'm gonna have the kids watch the phonics videos too, okay? All right, you did a great job today. All right, we're gonna see you in our Zooms today. Can't wait to see you. Bye.